Do you know how your business spends its money? And not just know, but really understand your spending patterns, your compliance, and your performance. My next guests are from procure-to-pay solutions provider Basware, and it's their job to help CPOs spend less but do more. Regina, how is the role of finance and procurement changing today?
There's a lot of change going on in the space right now. The role of finance and procurement is changing from purely sort of transactional based, where these areas are supporting the overall business in back office type of role, to a role where these functions are delivering strategic value to the business. Since 2008, we've seen a lot of companies cut on their spend, reducing their costs. Now the companies are starting to invest again, but they are not investing in people to process transactions. They're investing in technology platform to enable automation and access to data and analytics. And that is changing the space quite rapidly.
Thousands of customers are turning to Basware in order to adapt to that changing space. Tell me more.
Our customer base includes some of the largest global corporations around the world, including Daimler, Carlsberg, IKEA, just to name the few. We are able to capture 100% of spend, which means 100% control and visibility. How we are doing that is essentially 100% invoice capture, enabling to our customers to receive 100% paperless from day one. Number two is to make sure that our platform, our software is easy to use. The third area is 100% automation. We are looking to eliminate all manual tasks in the procurement to pay process. So our customers are able to see their spend in a dashboard, analyze their spending patterns, and we're also introducing peer benchmarking. So the CFOs and procurement leaders can use these tools to guide their teams to deliver better automation performance and better stats.
Lauri, what opportunities arise for businesses when they have clear access to all of their spending data?
I would look at this from three perspectives. So profitability, then resilience with the supply chain, and then efficiency. So profitability, of course, refers back to what Regina told about how to understand where the cash flow is going, who we are spending with, and then optimizing that. Resilience is understanding which are the suppliers and business partners that our business depend upon. And how can we make sure that if there is a potential disruption down the supply chain, we are prepared for that. And the third one, efficiency, is how do people get more done on the same time? So bring down the amount of manual work in the organization.
What have been the outcomes of these innovations for your customers?
I remember one customer that began a journey with Basware, and when I was talking to them in the very beginning, they told me to go to internet and look up pictures of offices in the 50s and then come and see their offices, which allegedly looked the same. And the one polar opposite of that would be, for instance, Heineken, who has automated 97% of all of their purchase order-based invoices. So their manual work has gone to a fraction what it used to be, and now giving more time for that higher value work, talking to suppliers, negotiating better contracts, understanding where the money is going and how to make company more profitable.
And let me add an example to that. I was actually talking to one of our US-based customer whose problem was just massive amount of invoices. Their accounts payable department processed over 1 million of invoices annually. They employed 38 people. With our solutions, they were able to cut that staff to only 5 people, achieving some of the leading industry benchmarks and saving a lot of money and redeploying resources to more strategic assignments in the company.
And with these automation elements, cognitive analytics, and artificial intelligence in place, what does the procure-to-pay workflow look like?
I cannot remember who said it, but good design, when done well, becomes invisible. And artificial intelligence is very much like that. Imagine that you are buying a laptop, or you are buying a phone, or some other consumable that you would be using to carry out your business. You go to a purchasing solution and you just type in keywords. Now, what artificial intelligence can do is they can learn from the community of buyers and understand what kind of words they're using, and then adapt what the solution offers to those buyers. At the end users, all what they see is they are being served by solutions and services that they need from their preferred vendors. And when all of this happens over and over again, those professionals will learn what users prefer, what suppliers can supply, what services and goods, and can then apply predictive analytics on top of everything so know how to make better purchase decisions in the future.
So how big is the market opportunity for Basware?
In Europe and North America is about 15 billion of euros. And the market penetration for our solutions is still low. So there are plenty of opportunities for companies to automate their spend, invoice processing and procurement. And we believe that we have the strongest solutions out there in the market to do that.
Regina, Lauri, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thanks for watching. Learn more at basware.com. Click through for more interviews with fintech innovators, and please subscribe for the latest business, finance and strategic insights from EuropeanCEO.com.